kills the game. Gacha 追加した時ですか? 違う。バトルパスのアイテムが追加される時ですか? 違う。No, it's when the game's pay to win. Okay, I know that was stupid. I'm so sorry. I won't waste any more of your time. If you want the short answer, no, but with an asterisk. As for why, basically, you're not going to be PvP ready, or it's unlikely that you will be. Your resources will be spread thin enough, and people will have access to Pokemon you don't. Simply because they can buy them early, and we will get them in a later update, it seems. At least that's what the devs are saying. This is currently only one Pokemon we're talking about, though. And if you want to know which one and whatever else, I mean, just continue watching the video. The biggest pain points right now are these two. But let's talk about Aaaaaaaa first. I won't go into too much detail about how the system works, because all of this is very subject to change. However, to put it briefly, it's just a gacha, to be quite honest. But if you've never played a gacha, it's a random chance, it's a lottery. You get a certain amount of currency in-game, and you try to get the character with it. That's how it works. And aaaaaaaa here is the banner character. And she's the legendary of the game. If they make her available for PvP, then people that have the money to just spend on this banner early will have an absolute monster, perhaps. Something that absolutely dominates. But we don't really know if that's gonna happen. The devs have said that this banner should be accessible to free-to-plays, meaning that everybody should have a chance to get aaaaaaaa as long as you try. This could be destructive to new players if, like in the beta, it's limited time and you can't obtain the legendary afterwards. If this is already too much for you, then yeah, be your own judge and avoid the game. But hey, at least you don't need to obtain dupes to make the character complete, though. Okay, now it's Prismana Fomentus's turn. This one you do not have the opportunity to get through gameplay whatsoever currently. The devs had pity on us and said perhaps they will add it later into the game for free, whenever that is, in whatever way that may be, in whatever limited time event that may be. No real promises or anything. As for if this guy will ruin the game because he'll be so powerful, blowing all the teams away, and yeah, no, he's attainable through normal gameplay, the normal version, or at least he was. And the differences between the two are very minute. Look, the stats are exactly the same. He just has another element, and he gets an extra move, because in this game, you can change moves, but the normal Fomentus cannot use this move. It is locked for him. So in order to access this move, you have to pay for the battle pass. As far as we know, there is no other way currently. But hey, at least it's just one move you're missing out on, I guess. So this is the shop as it was in the beta. This changed quite a bit from the previous beta test, so it may change again. But the things that were offered here were pretty much the same though. So I doubt it'll change that much in the full release, that is. So the usual suspects are there. Energy, cosmetic change cards, and currency. The most concerning one I find to be is the energy part. It's just one of those things that let you build a team way easier than anybody else as long as you spend money. And the reason being, well, if you've never played a mobile game before, they lock a lot of progression material behind energy. They time gate your fun, in other words. You have to be kind of patient with it, and well, I know a lot of people can't deal with that, so To be honest, you're better off just ignoring this game. So, is Aniimo pay to win? Well, in the beginning I said no with an asterisk, and I still stand by that. I think it's just pay to do things quicker for the most part. The two main offenses, that is, well, I still feel like they're rather minor. But if the devs go down this path even further, then yeah, I do think Aniimo will go down the pay-to-win path. Can we trust the devs not to do that? Not really, so just enjoy the game for what it is now, or leave it if the devs get greedy. That's all.